Hey everyone, welcome back. Ready to level up your money game?
Always ready.
Awesome. Well, today we're diving deep into Money on Your Mind, a beginner's guide to wealth.
Oh, this one's great. I think a lot of folks could get something out of it, no matter where you are in your financial journey.
Totally. Whether you're just starting out or you've been in the game for a while, there's always room to learn.
Absolutely.
So our mission today is to really extract those golden nuggets, those key takeaways, and to give you a shortcut to smart money management,
Right to the good stuff.
right to the good stuff. Okay, so one thing that immediately jumped out at me from this book is its focus on like a holistic approach to personal finance.
Yes, I love that about it. It's not just about crunching numbers, it's about understanding the psychology behind money.
Yeah, it's about mindset.
Mindset, exactly.
And I think that's so important because our thoughts and beliefs about money, they really can impact our financial success.
They really do, 100%.
In fact, the book even says, let me see if I can find that quote. Here it is. It says, unlike traditional financial guides, Money on Your Mind emphasizes the importance of mindset in achieving financial success.
Such a powerful statement, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So from your perspective, why is that mindset so crucial?
Well, think about it. How many times have you maybe hesitated to invest because you felt like you didn't know enough?
Oh, all the time.
Or maybe you put off creating a budget because it just felt too overwhelming?
Oh, yeah. Guilty as charged.
Right. But those mental roadblocks, they can be just as damaging as any financial misstep.
They really can.
It's like those limiting beliefs and that financial anxiety, it can sabotage even the most well thought out plans.
Absolutely. And this book, it does such a good job of breaking down those complicated financial concepts into like bite-sized pieces that anyone can understand.
Yes. It's all about those simple steps that anyone can apply.
Exactly. But, with so much financial advice out there, it can be tough to know where to even begin.
Oh, for sure. It's information overload out there.
So what would you say is the best place to start?
Well, the book really hammers home the importance of building a strong foundation.
Like starting with the basics.
Exactly. And that starts with budgeting.
A budget.
Yeah. It might not be the most exciting thing, but it's crucial. It's like building a house.
Okay, I'm listening.
You can't build it on a shaky foundation, right? You need a solid base.
Right.
And that's what a budget does for your finances. And the book suggests this rule, this 50-30-20 rule, as a good place to start.
50, 30, 20.
Yep. So basically, 50% of your income goes to your needs, your essentials.
Okay.
Then 30% goes to your wants, things that make you happy, your fun money.
Mm-hmm.
And then that last 20%, that goes towards your savings and any debt repayment.
Gotcha. Okay.
But, beyond those percentages, it's really about understanding where your money is going.
Yeah.
Making conscious choices about how you spend it.
So it's about awareness
Right.
more than anything. Okay. And then, once we've laid that foundation with our budget, the book talks about the importance of building an emergency fund.
So important, yes.
It's like having that safety net, right?
Absolutely. Like, picture this. Your fridge suddenly dies.
Oh, no.
Right. And it's a disaster, right?
Yeah.
But if you've got a solid emergency fund, you can replace it, no problem, without having to, rack up credit card debt or dip into your long-term savings.
Yeah.
It's about building that financial resilience so those unexpected bumps in the road don't totally throw you off track.
Yeah. That makes total sense.
You're prepared for anything.
Right. Okay. So we've got our budget, our emergency fund.
Check.
What's next?
Well, I think it's time to tackle something that can be a major source of stress for a lot of people.
You're talking about debt.
Debt, yes. That big, scary D word.
Right. And this book, it offers some really practical strategies for getting a handle on that debt without feeling overwhelmed. So for our listeners out there, what's like one small actionable step they could take like today to start making some progress?
You know what? It might sound simple, but even just sitting down and listing out all your debts, it can be incredibly empowering.
Just like write it all down.
Yeah, like your credit cards, student loans, anything you owe.
Okay.
It gives you that clear picture of what you're dealing with, and it helps you prioritize.
Well,
Figure out where to focus your energy. And remember, it's all about those small, consistent actions that add up over time.
it's like that snowball effect, right?
Exactly. And speaking of things adding up over time, let's move on to investing.
And investing. The book does a great job of demystifying this topic, right?
Oh, yeah.
Even diving into some, I think they call them secrets to growing wealth.
Yeah, they make it way less intimidating than some other resources out there, that's for sure.
Totally. And they talk about something that's always seemed a bit mysterious to me, compounding. Can you break that down for us?
Sure. Think of it like imagine a snowball rolling down a hill.
Okay.
And as it rolls, it picks up more and more snow, getting bigger and bigger.
Right.
That's kind of like compounding. Your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest on itself.
Just like interest on interest.
Exactly. And it creates this snowball effect. So let's say, you invest $1,000 and it earns, let's say, a modest 5% interest per year. After just 10 years, you would have earned over $600 in interest alone,
Wow.
just from letting it sit there and do its thing.
That's incredible.
Right. And that's why this book really emphasizes starting early and staying consistent.
Yeah. To really make that compounding work for you.
Exactly. And the goal is to equip readers with the knowledge they need to start investing with confidence.
I love that. So to wrap up our deep dive today, I think the big takeaways are, first, a strong mindset is absolutely key to achieving financial success.
100%.
We can't just rely on numbers and strategies. We've got to get our heads in the game too.
Mindset is everything.
It really is.
Yeah.
Second, we need to start with the basics. Building that budget, creating our emergency fund, and then tackling that debt.
One step at a time.
Exactly. And then we can unlock the power of investing, even if we're starting small, thanks to the magic of compounding.
It's amazing what a little consistency can do.
It really is. But before we go, I want to leave you with a final thought. If you could go back in time and give your younger self one piece of financial advice, what would it be?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Something to think about. And in the meantime, I highly recommend checking out Money on Your Mind for a deeper dive into the world of personal finance.
It's a great resource for sure.
Well, thanks for joining me for this deep dive.
Always a pleasure.
Until next time.